Amanda Skinner was the best nurse I've ever had. She listened to my birth plan and was so understanding and kind. She went above and beyond and made my entire labor and delivery so much easier.
Really want to recognize the people that took care of me, especially the technologist, Cayenne, the sonographer. She knew I was very scared, and before long, she had me talking about things I love and just made me so comfortable. She was overly thorough and double-checked everything and made me feel like I was the most important patient in the hospital. Please tell her thank you. Aw. That's super sweet.
I was escorted to the area of the hospital I needed to go to by a nice gentleman named Aubrey. He is definitely a celebrity in your establishment, and I've been here 29 years.
Greta, the social worker, was really great to work with, took my many calls and provided me expertise and guidance with reassurance. She set up the family meeting and provided really great communication and help throughout the stay. I changed the discharge plan last minute and she rolled with it, no issue, and made the discharge happen without an issue. So thankful for Greta. Well, that's what I'm here for. That's really good to hear. That makes my day.
Katie, who did my CT scan, was very helpful and kind to me. She asked me if I was okay, held my hand, and talked to me and gave me the reassurance that I needed. Katie gave me a lot of care and kindness that I needed that day, and if she reads this, I want to thank her for that. I hope anyone that is overwhelmed or upset during a scan can have Katie by their side too.
Sometimes I think doctors can act like a patient is just, quote, a number, but Dr. Frederick talked to me as though I were his only patient, very respectful, and I appreciate that.
I felt like I was the only one in the hospital, as staff went out of their way to accommodate me. All of the nurses, CNAs, and therapists were amazing and really encouraging. Really love the energy all the staff has caring for patients. It is so refreshing to be cared for by individuals that must absolutely love their jobs.
My assigned technologist, Amy, could not have made me feel more comfortable. She definitely was in tune with my anxiety and made outstanding efforts to alleviate my anxiety and inspire my trust in ongoing care at Unity Point.
The nurse I had on 7th Crescent, Jeanette, was outstanding. I believe several decisions she made and her skill level saved my life.
I wanted to compliment one of your employees. I had to take my daughter to the diagnostic center to get a blood draw. She was terrified, to say the least. I mentioned this to the nurse who called us back for her blood draw, and this nurse was absolutely phenomenal with my daughter. She recognized her fear, understood it, was compassionate about it, took the time to explain everything that was going to happen, and then just chatted with her to try to calm her. She continued to talk in a calm manner while doing the needle prick and collecting the blood, all while still trying to chat and remind her to breathe. We walked out with now a new memory that will hopefully take the place of a bad experience.
Everyone I have dealt with were professional and kind. Jeanette really stuck out to me because she went above and beyond to make sure everything was taken care of before my surgery. The way she treated me made my surgery prep that much more comfortable for me to prepare for my surgery.
I cannot describe the wonderful, excellent treatment and stay at the hospital. This was my first time. From the nurses in the ER, 7 Crescent, to the ICU section, I was blessed beyond measure to have the care I received. Every nurse and doctor were excellent. Now to the doctors, Dr. John Boris and PA Julie DeSutter were absolutely amazing. They were extremely kind and warm that I was joyful and glad each time I saw them. They were excellent in explaining everything and made me very comfortable. They worked in harmony with each other. If there are medical professionals in Heave, they will be there helping others as they did me. Praise be to God, I am very satisfied patient and plan to come to Methodist, not because I want to, but when I need medical help. Thanks for the wonderful 5-star experience.
Melissa in the CT imaging department was extremely helpful and helpful with all my questions and made my worries vanish. She's very professional, and I am sure that she's going to be successful with her future.
Emily, that works in the ER, is such a good nurse. She made sure our concerns were addressed quickly, and she kept my child comfortable. I love to see nurses that really care about their patients. Thank you, Emily, for all that you do.